Hello and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance. I haven't moved far from the end of the last episode. I was just over there. We found the fishing pond thing, and then we looked at the ocean, and I wasn't sure where to go next. But I decided to just look around this cold biome because there aren't really a lot of cold biomes in this. I guess in this pack, it looks like lots of people have trouble finding cold biomes. So it might not be just my world here, but all worlds basically. And so I wanted to take a look around just to see if there's anything else that we don't have yet. And I saw this and it looked really weird. I guess it's just a slightly deeper part of the pond or something. What is that underneath there? Okay, so that's clay. Okay. Then there's just dirt underneath and probably one layer of water. Okay, so that's why that looked different. So yeah, I wanted to look around this area here. Stream. Going to the right. Okay. Because there might be more like cold biomes nearby, or there might be things in this one, in this tundra. And so I thought it would be worth it to take a look around, but it doesn't look like it extends at all. Some maple woods. I think those are maple trees at least. And then nothing. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We still have the ocean to go explore, and that's the squid don't really like the flowing water, I guess. Betting against it. So yeah, I don't know what we'll do today exactly in terms of talking. There are some things I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. It's been a weird few days. Somehow I don't know. Like I don't have a good reason, or like it's nothing specific. It's just been a strange week. And this is a new week, and maybe this one is less strange. We'll see how it goes. I have some more regular content going now, so that's easy, or that makes things easier for me because it's more predictable. If I know I need to play like this map for half an hour, and then like I can predict it's gonna take give or take 30 minutes to get one episode of that done, and then that's it. That just makes it much more manageable in terms of having the 2 episodes a day, which I haven't had for every day last week. I think there were 2 days with only one episode, but it's fine. I think nobody complained. So that's good. It's just that if I don't know what I'm going to record, and if I don't have any new maps to play, then that's always tricky. And then it's not like I haven't played any maps. Like with puzzle maps, I usually just try them. I don't really look into them too much. I don't care all that much about what the map is really like before I play it, because I don't want to know too much about it anyway. So I just go in blind basically, and then there have been quite a few recently where I just didn't feel like they were up to my standards, I guess you could say. So I just but that's not usually like, it doesn't waste a lot of time. It's not like that costs me a lot of time. It's like I play the map and I start recording from the get-go, obviously, and then like 10 minutes in at the latest usually I know. It's just you can tell if and it's it's partly it's the quality of the map. Sometimes like the maps are just horribly broken, or just the mechanics don't work, or it's super laggy, or I don't know, things are weird, or puzzles that don't make any sense, and then I just stop recording, and that's that. And it's not like that the problem is not that I waste a lot of time playing these maps. Like I waste a few minutes, but it's not like that's the problem. The problem is that if I play 3 maps and they all suck, then I wasted about an hour, probably, downloading and setting things up, starting recording, and then, nope, this one isn't it, and I move on to the next one, and then move on to the next one, and then I've wasted an hour, and I have zero content to show for that hour. So that always gets me in trouble time-wise. And it's just much easier when I have a map that I haven't finished yet, and I know I'm going to finish, because it's just I sit down and I record it, and then I have that episode. And yeah, so that's nice right now with the free layers CTM map, and then the Terra Restore 2 map with Kileo for every other day, and then I have to just worry about the other days in between every other day to fill with other stuff, bingo or life in the woods or whatever comes up. So that's just much more manageable at the moment. So I'm happy about that. And I don't really have so many whales and sharks today. This is some big ocean. Come on, ocean. Sun is setting. That's not great. Maybe we should sleep. I don't know. I don't like. I don't know. Maybe I should explore the ocean off camera, because I wasn't even close to that. Whatever. Because just riding around the boat in the ocean is not the most exciting thing ever. You don't really get to see anything cool other than the squid and whales and stingrays or whatever, manta rays, whatever rays that are. I don't know the difference. And sharks and whatever other fish there are. But there's no cool landscape or anything. So yeah, I don't know. But I really want to find some underwater structures, some underwater ruins. I want them. That looks so cool. Those sunglasses are really cool. Glad I found them. So yeah, what else is new? I guess we could talk about some more politics stuff. I don't have enough for an entire episode. Definitely not, actually. But today, and this is going out today. Yeah, this is going out today. So it was today. Our chancellor resigned. He was the head of the Social Democratic Party, and the hate. He was He was pretty hated too those last few weeks. But it was the head of the government, basically. He was the chancellor, and he resigned today. He had enough. There's been a lot of turmoil, in recent weeks, even before the whole presidential election thing. People were very unhappy with the government, and it always kind of felt like something was going to happen anyway. And now with the terrible loss that they had to suffer, in the presidential election with the 10% of the votes, and then there were some protests at he was giving a speech, the Chancellor Feynman. He was booed there, and there was lots of stuff going on. And I think they would have, they didn't want to get rid of him, the party, but he just had enough. It was just too much. I think the only reason they didn't want to get rid of him is because he didn't have a replacement. And he's not stupid. He knew that, and he rightfully said that if he doesn't have the trust of the party, there's just no point in carrying on. So from that point of view, I can understand his move there. I don't know if I don't think they handled that very well. There was a lot of public stuff, lots of different opinions from different people in the party, lots of hectic stuff. I don't think they handled that very well from a strategic standpoint, because they weakened themselves a lot. They were already weak anyway, so I don't know if maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a political expert or anything, but that whole mess, they didn't handle that very well, and they might might be in even more trouble now, because who knows what's going to happen next. What happens if, the right-wing candidate Hofer actually becomes president of Austria at the end of May, and then I don't know. Like there are some powers that he would have. Um, he might be able to force a re-election for government. Like not, it's not like he has like. Yeah, there are some. It's not like he can just say, let's say re-election and then that's gonna happen. Like it's not. It's still a democracy, but yeah, with all the other stuff going on and the well, they're not. It's not like everyone in the Social Democratic Party is like agreeing. Like they're not agreeing on one thing. Oh, that's something. That's a pillar. We should check it out. So there might be enough there to force a re-election. It's gonna depend on what the People's Party wants, I guess, too, because they're part of the government now. And I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. And then if there's a re-election, like, well, it wouldn't happen right now. It would probably happen in 4, but I don't know. Freedom Party, the right-wing extremists, they might win that with the like riding on that success. If they win the presidential election, riding on that success, who knows what's gonna happen if there is an election right now, or like not right now, but pretty much right now. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen going forward for political situation here. Okay, so we have some things stepping. Are these things hostile or not? Did we establish that last time? I think they were hissing at me, but I'm not sure if they're passive and they were just like, get out, guy, we don't want you here, or if they are actually going to attack me if I stick around. That was a cactus, not one of these guys. Okay, let's just take everything and move on. I don't really need the bones or the arrows or the paper, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm seeing things today. So yeah, our political future is kind of uncertain in a lot of ways right now. It's going to be interesting to see. I have another atlas now. I don't know what I would do with that. I could make a copy of this one. I don't think there's a point in starting a new one, because that just like doesn't run out, I think. Like it's not like a map that's full at some point and you have to start a new one. I don't know. Let's take a screenshot of this just in case I don't find anything better, which I hope I do find something better, because this is, I like these, but they're not very like, they're not thumbnail material. You know what I mean? They're nice to look at. They have some loot, some leaves. It's a nice thing to find in the desert. But it's not like the best building ever, obviously. And I don't think anyone's gonna get offended by that. Not even the person who built that one. Because they know what they built. And yeah. Probably built some other stuff. Some better stuff too. I'm losing my voice. So yeah, I think that's it for political talk today. I don't want to talk about anything else. It's a weird situation. I'm not really, I don't know how I feel about all of this. In a way, it's good that stuff is happening, I guess, but the way it's happening and the way the future is shaping up is not really something I'm too excited about. Which I guess is, I think that's probably how a lot of people in the US feel too about Trump. I mean, there are probably people, even Republican voters, or yeah, who are happy that something is happening in the GOP, because they were not heading down a good path, and having Trump be the nominee is definitely gonna you know, it's gonna affect things. There'll be changes. There'll have to be changes. They can't just go back to, you know, normal. They can't just say, yeah, well, that's that now. You know, back to what we did before Trump ran. They'll have to address some of the, you know, underlying issues of that whole mess. So in a sense, people are maybe even happy, even Republicans who probably or maybe don't like Trump, which is completely understandable in my opinion, might be happy that something is changing, something's happening, but they are probably not happy that Trump is, you know, seriously their nominee now. And I mean, who knows? Like, who knows what's going to happen until the actual election? I don't know. I don't even want. Let's not think about that. Yeah. Let's just not think about it. And I think that's kind of the same sentiment that's going on, you know, here in Austria now. Is that fire? No, those are orange flowers. It looked like fire the way it moved in the wind. Wasn't I? Oh, yeah, I was sailing, right? I was boating around. I was looking for ocean ruins, ocean structures. And now I'm not on the ocean. Not even close. What is this actually? This is a scrubland. We've seen that before. Yeah, I've seen scrublands and shrublands and whatever else there was that was similar to this. But that's seriously, that's it for political talk today. I don't want to depress myself too much with that stuff, so we'll move on. We'll move on to something else. Let's see. Do I have anything happy to talk about? I don't actually know. I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't know. Minecon tickets went on sale, which is not really happy news or anything like that. Because I mean, I'm not gonna go. I would have considered it if Minecon would have been in Europe this year. I would have maybe considered going. Well, I mean, I definitely would have considered it. I'm not sure if I could have afforded it, or if it would even be worth it for me to go. Because I don't really care that much about conventions as as just a normal person going there, and then, you know, like meeting up with fans, which is sounds really weird. That sounds really weird. Meeting up with friends that I've made over the internet, that would be a whole other thing. Like I would have, you know, interest in that for sure, and even maybe meeting some of the YouTubers that I know that I follow, even though that would be weird too, because I would be just like one random guy and like they don't know me at all. Yeah, I don't know, but still, like that is something that I could, you know, that I would care about, meeting some people. But yeah, I mean, Anaheim is just too far. I think like the flights alone would be in the thousands. Then you have to stay somewhere too, and then the tickets cost something. It's just, yeah, wouldn't have worked out. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe by next year's Minecon 2017, which maybe I mean, I guess that should go back to Europe, right? Like it looks like they're alternating. North America, or actually, yeah, the US so far, not the entire continent, just the US and Europe. So if they go back to Europe, and if it's like, if it would be like Germany or something, even northern Germany, that's very, very much, you know, possible for me to get there at least, without having to, you know, spend an arm and a leg to get there. So I might consider doing that. But who knows? I mean, that's so far in the future. It's 2 years, basically. Well, it's not 2 years. It's 1.5 years. But yeah, it's just too far away. Ah, there's something. It kind of looks like the thing that we just found, a frozen fishing pond, but that would not make a lot of sense here. Maybe it's another, like, train track part? I think those had lanterns as well. Oh, it's a boat? It's a boat. That's pretty cool, and it's close to the ocean. That's ocean, right? Yep. That's beach and... Wow, it's a lot of... Why is it still beach? It's a river? How is that a river? Come on, Minecraft, that's not a river. That's not a river. Definitely not. I'm so paranoid, I don't want to miss anything in the ocean. But that's a really neat boat. Some heckerwood planks. I bet there's something underneath that one. We have some iron lattices. The whole thing seems to be standing on coarse, loamy dirt. And cypress. The cypress wood is really nice. I keep seeing that. I don't have enough saplings. Maybe this will give me a sapling. Please. No sapling. It gives me some trout, grouper? Grouper? I mean, who knows, right? It's English. I don't know. I've never heard of a fish like that. Char and bass, okay, and some fish trap bait and fish traps and another set of frippers. We'll take the frippers, but nothing else, because I don't care about fishing. I don't want to eat fish, so I don't need the traps or the bait, and I don't need the fish because I don't want to eat it. Okay. What do I want as a background? I think I want the ocean maybe, because that wouldn't load in properly anyway. But this is not the other side is the nice side. Basically, yeah, the ship looks better, or the boat looks better from this side, so we have to take this angle. Maybe move it out a bit. I wish this tree would load in. Maybe if I do this, and then I'll take a screenshot right now. And then I'll set it back to 10. And since I didn't give it a chance to load, it doesn't really matter. And we're good now. Alright, that's nice. So currently that's gonna be the thumbnail. Because that's a really nice boat. You know, it's tough to build small things that look good in Minecraft, because everything's very blocky, and like to make things look good, usually you have to go big. But this is a very, very nice boat. I like it. I still have not worked on the list, by the way. It's just, it's not a fun task. I just need to sit down, like listen to some music and do it, if I really want to do it. And I'm still not 100% sure that I want to, but I at least want to count out how many I've found already. Did I just hear something? Maybe that was real life. It sounded like a very low, like humming or grumbling, like something in between the two sound. That was weird. I don't think it was the water stream. No, definitely wasn't. We'll never know. I have to listen back to that and see if it was, like if it's in the video, then it was in the game. And if it wasn't, if it's not in the video, then it was probably somewhere outside, something that I heard. Where am I even? I'm going east again instead of south. Maybe I should turn south a little bit. What is that? Is that just normal sand? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I don't really know what we're looking for here. I don't know. I should go back towards the ocean so I can at least boat around off camera in order to find something. I really want to find one of those. It's just so unfair that I haven't found one yet. Andrew has found more than one. At least two. Yeah, I need to find them. the underwater ruins, the elusive underwater ruins. I mean, I have my flippers and my water breathing potions, so I should be fine. No matter how deep down I have to dive. But no ruins in the ocean for me. Is that another desert pillar? Sure is. So that's the third different kind that we found. I think there are like 6. Ooh, this one looks really cool. This one looks Egyptian. With the hieroglyphs. Is that? That's probably what. I don't know. Scribbers. Is that? I mean, that's a language, right? It's not just scribbers. It's gonna be like Scar Sense on scribbers. That looks cool. Glowstone, stacked tiles, small blocks, and mosaic. Is there a chest here? My guess would be nope. And it doesn't look like there is. Because where would it be? Yeah, no, that's just no more sand. Like there are no sandstone blocks or anything, which would indicate that they generated with the structure, so I don't think there is any underground stuff attached to this. Oh, there's a temper. What we could get? I guess we could get some emeralds maybe for trading with the market to get some more saplings. So that's good. Could also get some diamonds, which are never bad. I have not marked anything. Why didn't you guys remind me? I have no idea where those things were that I found. That's bad. How do I keep forgetting that? Okay, so desert pillar. But that was not the interesting bit. We'll need to go back to that coastline. I don't know exactly where I was. Somewhere here. Boat. And then the other desert pillar was... I think it was... here. Maybe not though. I'm just gonna guess. We'll go back, maybe. Where was it? This way. I'll go back maybe, and then I'll see how close I was with my guesses there. That's also something interesting. There's at least a third, or a second. No, I think it's the third desert temper that I've seen with a stream, like right there. I wonder if there's like a correlation. Yeah, that's partially flooded. It's weird. Is there an entrance on this side? Yes. An uncovered one. Let's go down and... how do we have to go? I guess you guys probably want some light down here. Gold and the saddle. I need to bag some stuff here. So treasure, we have the flippers. I went back and got that. Did I mention that? I left it behind, but it's definitely some treasure that I wanted to keep. So I got it out of the chest at the Frozen Pond. The Atlas is treasure, I guess. Nope. Plant chunk goes in here. That's food though. It's not plant chunk. I just put just every chunk in here because it's an upgrade one now. That's good. Okay. We'll take the saddle. Nice emeralds, gold saddle. We don't need rotten flesh. Aloe leaf. What is this? What is that used for? Healing sarv. It's way too complicated. We'll take it, and I'll take the horse armor. Whatever. We have space at the moment. I can always like leave stuff behind later if I'm running out of space. That all qualifies as treasure. The aloe leaf is chunk. And I don't want TNT. I don't think. So I think I'm good to go. Chisel sandstone and then normer, 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 normer. And all the way, almost all the way out. Is it nighttime? Must have turned nighttime. It did. So let's sleep again. I kind of want to keep going. Do I want to keep going? This is 30 minutes now. Like, that's my minimum time for an episode. I don't really have a maximum for this series. I've gone up to 50 of normal episodes before. I know that everything that's like above 50 or an hour takes forever to process on YouTube. Like, everything is slow, but if you go above a certain, I think it's probably not the time, it's probably the file size. But there's a very strong correlation between the two, obviously. So I should probably keep it short. Let's see. Where am I? Alright, we are approaching something foresty. Not sure what exactly that is. I'm so bad at recognizing the biomes. That's just too many different ones, I guess. I mean, some are easy. Desert. I'm good at seeing that. Ocean, ocean. I recognize that. But this, I'm not sure what it is. And it is brushland. Okay, yeah, I would not have guessed that. So is there brushland, scrubland, and shrubland? I think bush, shrub, and scrub. Ugh. I wish I had a glass of water. I need something to drink right now. Alright. Drive road. Let's see. This looks like normal ocean. With nothing in it, basically. I want to find something cool. I guess, I can't really complain. We found 2 desert pillars. To slow down my my speech a little bit. We found 2 desert pillars. We found the boats. We found a temper. That's pretty good. I mean, you can't really complain about that. And then the wow, that was loaded, really? Must have been, right. It's not dark enough for it to spawn right now, so it must have spawned while it was night. I just felt like I moved far enough to not have to worry about any mobs anymore, but I guess not. Strange. And the temple even had decent loot with the emeralds and the horse armor and the saddle. The gold, I guess. So it's not a bad haul for half an hour of walking around. Is that no more acacia? Doesn't look like a savanna though. Maybe it does. Yeah, it does. I guess it's just a border here that looks weird because there are some oak trees, because this is scrubland, and then oh, it stays a scrubland. Scrubland has these, really? Oh no, now it's a savanna. Okay, it's savanna scrubland like intertwined. That makes sense. I thought no, that's not right. we've just seen a scrubland, right? That didn't have acacia, and it didn't. There's a pumpkin over there. Other than that, nothing exciting. Actually, yeah, scratch it. Just nothing exciting, because the pumpkin isn't very exciting either. And back on the ocean again. It's been a few blocks since our last ruin. Maybe we'll get one. Come on, ocean, be nice. Show me something cool. Is this deep ocean or just... Yeah, it's deep ocean. So, yeah. think that should be good for finding stuff. Where am I again? Down here. Going back west a little bit. Yeah, let's go west a little bit. Oh, it's north. That's west. I was already going west. Yeah, let's actually go north a bit too, just to map out the shape of the island there, of the continent, whatever. This looks like normal oak and birch. So it's just a forest, probably nothing worth stopping for. Yeah, I think I'll have to end this episode, because we won't find anything within 5 minutes here. So I might as well just end it. Not great, but not bad. I can't complain. I shouldn't complain, at least. I can, as you just witnessed. I can still complain. But no, it was a decent episode in terms of finding stuff, and that's always good. That's just sand over there, right? Yeah. I don't even know what exactly I'm looking for. I know that's from the screenshots that Andrew sent on Twitter, that some of the structures, ruins, whatever, in the ocean stick out, like at least like 2 blocks, and it looked like it was a pretty big, just thing. But I don't know if that's all there is in the water. There might be like stuff that's just down on the floor, but I don't know how you would see that unless it's lit up. But then even I don't know, like with daylight, I don't know if you can even see like light down there very well. At night you probably can, but I don't want to sail around at night. Wow, it just crashed. Well, whatever. I guess that settles it. We'll end the episode right here. I don't want to... Actually, no. I'll go back in, because I don't know if my... Well, I don't think I've ever logged out on a boat. Oh no, I crashed on a boat last episode, right? When we found the Sacred Oak. Yeah. I crashed there on the boat, and then the boat was really weird, like in the wrong position. So I want to do that now, because I still kind of know where I am, and like when I, record next time, I don't want to get in trouble. I could have cut away there. I probably should have, so you wouldn't have had to watch this black screen for a minute. But I don't know. I didn't want to deal with, putting together the 2 clips, so you'll have to deal with the black screen. Let's see. I have no... there were some sharks, so I should be careful. Okay, lots of sharks. Like a whole... I don't know. What do you call a group of sharks? Do I want to land here? Sure. Yeah, I'm not there. That's so weird that it does that when you crash. I saved the boat. I guess boat isn't actually there either, because I can't get into it and I can't break it. That's so annoying. Well, that boat's gone. Ghost boat. Alright, so that's it for today then. It's a nice little island, a tree, some flowers, some sugarcane. What more could you want? I want some birds. Why are birds more common on islands in the middle of nowhere? It's just a bird? Yeah, it's just a bird. I wonder if you can... Like I don't know. If name tags make birds stick around? I don't know. It definitely felt like that bird from the egg had a name, but maybe that doesn't count because the egg was named and not the bird itself with a name tag. I don't know, I have to read up on that. Because I kind of want some bed birds, but I don't know how I would get them unless I find another bird tree thing with the bird spawn egg. I think that was from the tree, right? Whatever. This is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I really do. And I'll see you soon with another episode of this. Yeah, there'll be at least one more episode this week. I promise. And that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you soon. Bye bye.